Get down. Police, drop your weapon. Let me see those hands. LSPD, get down. Get down on the ground.
Lead the talk.
Fuck. Officer down.
Fuck, we got an officer down. Officer down.
Ready or Not. Instantly one of my favorite games of all time. Without a shadow of a doubt, this is one of my favorite releases in a very, very long time. Recently been stuck playing Undisputed, and this right here was able to revitalize me and really just spice up my gaming experience. I was waiting for this game for years since its original release, as I last discussed in my last Ready or Not video, and it's finally here on console. It went through releasing on early access over there on PC, going through a heavily kind of play-tested edition there. Then it finally got finalized on PC last year, and now it's here on console just a year later. I am absolutely in love with this game. This game right here, I feel like, was specifically designed for people like me. So if you like tactical shooters, if you like hardcore tactical shooters where you're working together as a team, being cohesive and communicative, trying to take down threats together and different challenges as a team, this right here is the game for you. It offers a variety of different kinds of elements when it comes to gameplay. It's fast-paced. It's raw. It's fucking just brutal.
Police, drop your weapon. Element to talk. Got a civilian down here.
Stabilize them and we'll stand EMTs.
It's gruesome, but all in all, it is completely fun to play, especially when you're playing it the right way with a team of 5, communicating the whole way, clearing rooms together, flowing together, making sure that you got your partner's back. You're clearing corners and doing all this stuff together. This is how this game was intended and designed to play, and this is my favorite way to play this game. I've been starving for a game like this for a long time. I haven't played a game like this since Rainbow Six Vegas on 360. I was hoping that Rainbow Six Siege was going to fill the void for that, and it did for a little bit, but it just went its own direction and never fully became the SWAT tactical shooter that I was looking for initially. This right here fills the void. Funny enough, no pun intended, Void Interactive have completely outdone themselves. This game is fantastic on all levels. Graphically, I think it holds up. I'm playing on a base PS5 model, and I think graphically it looks stunning. Some of the maps, like this yacht map here, the lighting looks phenomenal. The animations, the gun models, everything about the aesthetic of this game just speaks to me on ways that I can't even explain. I absolutely love this world. SWAT tactical shooters, cops, just the world of kind of law enforcement, military, and this right here scratches that itch and then some. It's a beautiful kind of amalgamation of everything tactical, everything I love about tactical shooters. Customization is here in full fold. You get to fully customize your outfits, your shirts, your pants, your boots, your helmet, your gear, your NVGs. You can choose what kind of loadout you want to bring into the mission with you. If you need mission specific gear, you can do that as well. You could also customize or not customize, but there's a variety of like accessories, so you can put different watches and unlock watches in the game as well, just to kind of make your character, your identity. There is no operators here. There is no set specific look. You have full and total control of your kit from head to toe. You can bring in a certain amount of flashbangs if you feel like. If you want to just ditch flashbangs altogether and bring a stun gun and a couple of stinger grenades or freaking C2 charges, that's all up to you. You can bring a battering ram, shields. There's just so much variety and customization here, and freedom. Freedom is really the key word. They do not hold your hand or handcuff you. They give you the ability to fully customize not only yourself, but your team as well if you're playing with AI teammates, to make sure that you're bringing mission-specific gear. If you don't want to hold specific gear, you can assign that to your AI teammates, or you can play with a team of dudes as well, and you guys can kind of coordinate who brings what, so you guys have mission-specific roles. It's an absolute joy to play something like this. Again, haven't played anything like this in a long time, and this right here is just refreshing, and it's really great to see tactical shooters getting the love that I feel always deserved on console. I know PC tactical shooters get a lot of love on PC, but console is finally dipping their toes back in it. You know, with Armor Reforger, Insurgency Sandstorm, you have this now. Hopefully we get, 6 Days to Fallujah and all that good stuff coming over as well. Delta Force coming right around the corner. So there's like a tactical shooter resurgence on console that I'm absolutely loving. And Ready or Not is just, it's just been a joy. I feel like I haven't had enough time to play it, so there will be a more detailed review coming for this game in a couple of weeks. Once I dive into everything and beat all the levels and kind of get a full scope of all the gear and all the things that you can do and cannot do. Bugs, there are a couple of bugs in here as well. When you want to interact with people, sometimes the interaction button doesn't work, or the doors. The interaction for the doors doesn't work, but that's really small nitpicky stuff that doesn't happen super often, and I'm sure that could be cleared up with a quick update. In terms of performance, this game runs buttery smooth, so ported from the PC, it runs, I believe, at 60 frames per second. It doesn't feel anything lower than that. It does get choppy at points if you're using like too many explosions or something like that. If you put a couple C2s on a couple of doors and blow them up at the same time, it could get slightly choppy for like a second or two, and then it quickly resorts back to its buttery smooth frame rate. This game runs very well, and that was one of my main concerns, knowing that it was coming to console, is how it would run. And for anyone who is concerned about the way it runs, don't worry, it runs buttery smooth, and I'm sure if you have a PS5 Pro, it probably runs even better. I'm playing on a base PS5, so that could be maybe just adding to that flame there. But again, the flame is really small. It's not even a spark. It's smaller than a spark. What else can I talk about? The gore, the violence, and you know what? Let me address the censorship, actually, since I didn't really make a video, and I was going to make a video on it, but I thought the topic, all in all, I thought it's just completely stupid that people were flipping out about minor censorship. So I was playing the maps, and I did experience 2 sections where I'm like, oh, I think this is some of the censored stuff that they got out. I think there was like doll pictures in place of what used to be photos of children, kind of give it that extra grit and stuff like that. And then I think there's women in like a cargo, and one of the missions there's like a sex trafficking sting, and you find sex trafficking victims in like a cargo container, and instead of being naked, they have bra and panties on. I don't understand why people were flipping out about that. It's really minuscule, like extremely minuscule, at least to me personally. It didn't seem like anything to go to town about, and the negative reviews that pumped up because of that, it just felt like those were kind of unfair. I understand that they censored a couple of things, but you act like they removed the gore, you act like they removed the adult content. All the content is here, right? In the Valley of the Dolls missions, they are what they are. You know exactly what these people are up to, and that's not hidden. Yeah, they censored a couple of photos and stuff like that, but the messaging is still there. It literally delivers the same message and the same tone minus the photos. It just felt weird. And then there was a guy, also another character, where it was like he showed his dick originally and they put pants on him. I thought it was crazy that people were going berserk about this. You guys want to see cock and balls, I guess, you know, great for you, but it just didn't really bother me in the way that it bothered other people. And you know, that's kind of enough on the censorship there that I'm going to speak on. I thought it was absolutely stupid, and the reviews, the negative reviews, I believe are unwarranted for it. So yeah, I think Ready or Not is a fantastic package. So far, first impressions, I'm giving this 2 thumbs up for my first impressions. Again, the detailed review is going to come out later in the future once I dig my teeth into this game a little further and kind of flesh everything out, beat all the maps, and kind of get used to all the gear and its limitations and kind of where you can max out. But right now, I'm loving Ready or Not, and I recommend this to anybody who loves tactical shooters, again, who wants to work in a cohesive team, who are using communication to take down, you know, difficult challenges. I recommend you play this on the hardest difficulty as well if you are going to play with a team. It just intensifies the experience. It doesn't feel too easy, like you're not Ramboing and running through. It really makes it feel like there's consequences for messing up. Which, you know, if you're playing a game like this, that's as real as it gets. You make one mistake and that could be your life. So definitely recommend Ready or Not to anyone who loves tactical shooters. If you guys are looking to play Ready or Not with me, let me know on follow me on TikTok at The Iconic Knight, or follow me on Instagram at @TheIconicKnight_gaming. Send me a message. We could link up because I do believe this game is full crossplay. I know I've played with PC players. I have not played with Xbox players yet. Maybe I have and I just haven't confirmed it, but I'm not too sure if it's full crossplay or if it's just PC with kind of each system there. But again, if you're on PS5 or anything, or PC or Xbox, just send me the message and then we'll figure it out from there, because I would love to interact with you guys. But let me know in the comments below, man, if you guys have Ready or Not. What do you think of the game? Do you like the game? Do you hate the game? Would you recommend it to people? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. And you already know, as always, man, I love you. Jesus Christ loves you. God bless you all. Peace.